Oh, there's my portal. I was like, I was trying to use the portal by going to the map and looking for it on the map. That wasn't necessary. You're alive, but your arm.
I only lost a limb, but you were run through and drowned. How do you manage?
They wouldn't have, without me.
Well, Arrow here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But Ram might ease the sting.
I'm afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain.
That's the same shield he was working on, I think.
Use
When
a
no,
place
actually, no,
to
it's not.
sip
It's
on
not.
it
It's
in
different.
peace.
I think it's funny that this guy has
spots
one arm
southeast
and
of
has
here.
decided with his remaining arm that his weapon of choice is giant tower shield. He's like, I'm just gonna run into them. And you know what, chat? I respect it. Fine. I really like the AoE where the vine like roots everything around me, like that, and it like poisons everything. I've got to level up, but I've got quite a bit of momentum with the lightning spell right now, so I don't want to stop until I need to stop. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, that was a misclick, honestly. Let's see. Fuck, is this the beginning of the new expansion? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I could get summon burbs, but I would have to get rid of one of my defensive skills, and I'm not really sure I want to. It's an option. Let's see, what happens if I upgrade the Vine of the Dogs? Wolves do 25% increased damage to immobilized, stunned, slowed, or poisoned enemies. Wolves' attacks have a chance to 40% chance to fortify you for 8% of your maximum life. You critically strike. Your critical strike chance is increased by 20% against any string like Poison Creeper. Poison Creeper's active poisoning duration is increased by 3 seconds. That would be pretty substantial. That'd be a total of 4 seconds more poison. What's up here? Earthen Bulwark grants you 18% max life as Fortify. Rock Shrapnel flies outward when Earthen Bulwark is destroyed or expires, dealing 18 damage to surrounding enemies. The damage is increased by barrier bonuses. Deal increased damage while healthy and increased damage while above 100% movement speed. These stack. Your companion skills do bonus damage. You know what? Let's put 2 points there. That's 24% bonus damage to 2 of the skills on my bar. It's not bad.
You're being hunted by the Cathedral of Light.
If memory serves, these little cellar icons are like really short mini dungeons. Let's jump into one of these. What is Paragon? Paragon, okay, the TLDR version, Roxy, is like after you've hit max level, it's a way, it's like a alternative way of gaining power. Like you're max level and you stay max level, but you can then work on leveling your Paragon level to gain some bonuses. There's a system I believe they added in D3, and it exists in this game, but it is different. Zappy, zappy, zappy.
I must wait a moment.
Let's see. Last point into increased companion skill damage, which now unlocks this section if we wish to use it. You could start the new campaign with a fresh character. I didn't know that. Yes, yes, Antoni, you can. When I made my character, and it's like, you know, which one do you wish to start? And it actually was defaulted to the new campaign. And I was like, oh, perfect. So you could like make the new class, the what is it, Spiritborn, and then you could go straight into the new stuff if you wanted. What do you mean?
Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is. But it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage. Come, down below.
Oh, another thing is Paragon stuff will often stay with you through seasons. So, like, let's say you play in a season and then they make a new season. So you're like, okay, I'm going to make a new character in this new season. I believe, and chat, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe your Paragon stuff will carry over to the new one. Like, even if you make a brand new character, I think Paragons carry. Is this the entrance?
Oh, yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Paragon doesn't carry across seasons? It doesn't carry across seasons. Okay, so it's account-wide, but not season-wide. Okay, let's take a moment to look at what we got here. I don't want to give up spirit regen, so I'm not going to give that up. Take that. how do I... Oh, Alt. Okay. I was wondering how do I compare it to the other slot. I figured it out. Boot upgrade. Okay. Kind of funny that those big dudes were susceptible to knockdown. Just keep knocking them over.
Among other things, I serve the spirits first.
Oh? And do they often bid you to do this much violence?
Only when there's something worth protecting.
You and I think we'll get along.
Okay. Let's see. Still thinking about getting the Raven, but I don't know if I want to give up either of the two defensives I currently have. What do we got down here? Trample, Shapeshift Werebear, become unstoppable, charge forward, doing damage and knocking enemies back. Enemies who are knocked back into terrain take additional damage and are stunned for 3 seconds. Mending, while in Werebear form, get more healing from all sources. Let's see. Hurricane. Form a hurricane around you that does damage to surrounding enemies over 8 seconds. 20-second cooldown. Boulder. Unearth a large rolling boulder that repeatedly knocks back enemies, doing damage. Rabies. Shapeshift into a werewolf and perform an infectious bite against enemies in front of you, doing damage and applying poisoning over 6 seconds. Kind of want to see... Hold on, how do I... No. How do I change the skill? Oh, S. Okay, so that's Boulder. Respec. Okay, Hurricane. Pretty close range, so I've got to be pretty close to the enemy, it looks like. Alright. Respec. And Trample. Let's wait 5 seconds, then try that. That's it. Okay. And... Rabies. Rather long cooldown. So it's a nice dot that basically hits everything in an area, but it's cooldown based. So if I use it instead of the lightning, there's long periods of times where I don't have any high damaging attacks. Lots of nice bonuses here related to the rabies. Oh man, but we only have so many slots on the bar. Only have so many slots on the bar. Keep it for now.
not ready yet.
I mean, it would be kind of a pain, but I wonder if in combat you can, like, go into the book and swap skills. If I just, did this. Looks like it lets you, but it goes on, the thing goes on cooldown. And the wolves do not do much damage when they attack unless you do the command for them attack, and then it's quite a bit.
I must wait a moment.
Like, you should have hard difficulty available, expert, pretty chunk gain for not a ton harder. How do I change the difficulty? When I made the character, I picked the highest setting that it let me at the time. Do I have to go back to character select to change the difficulty? Statue in town or character select.
I'm not ready yet.
I'll try to do it.
Wanderer, I know what you are.
Sure, penitent. Let's go. Alright. Let's take a look here. So looking at our options. I can't move a point there. Alright, never mind. Alright. Let's see. Wait, where did my town portal go? Oh, did it close my portal? No. Oh my god. Did changing the difficulty close my portal? I think it did. Well, that would have been good to know. It gave you a little pop-up warning. No one gives you the freaking... No one reads the license agreements, okay? Literally no one does that. Conquer the Helltide to build threat. Sure. These things have some health to them. How strange. Oh man, we totally carried that other guy. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of XP. Leah, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Welcome. Let's see here. I'm gonna try the Ravens out. We got a bird. Bird, bird, bird.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Yeah, they've definitely got more health now. Druidic Spirit Offering? No idea what that is. They definitely got more health now. What's this? Artillery skill? I don't know what that is. Wait, there's a question mark on the map back here. Is that a treasure chest?
It is too
Requires cinders.
I must wait a moment.
I want to change out. Let's put the howl right here. I know I'm going to need an unbreakable later on, but I don't really feel like I need it right now. I feel like the sustain from the howl is better at the moment. Holy cow. Yeah, they're having some crazy weather out here ever since we came back to town, aren't they?
I must wait a moment.
Feels like the activatable ability for the Raven Swarm is pretty weak compared to the Vine or the Wolf one. I'll have to see what the upgrades to it do. Like, that's it right there, that little blender. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? You've increased crit strike against enemies for seconds after they've been hit by a raven. Hold on. Suddenly more dudes.
I'm not ready yet.
They were like, send the dudes! Oh, some dude just showed up to get carried by me. Alright. Let's see. 2 additional ravens periodically attack enemies, increase passive damage. Enemies inside the Raven Storm, you have become vulnerable for 3 seconds. Vulnerable to damage. And what's this one? Poisoning damage also increases. Poisoning damage also increases relative to the disease. You see 2% bonus damage at max duration. Look at that. And I like this natural rabies spread distance increased by 70%. That could be huge. That could be big. That could be big. What does the 1 key do? Pummel. Shapeshifted to a werebearer as you leap from your mount. Neat.
I must wait a moment.
But we're getting a lot of XP because I cranked the difficulty up, so the, right now I feel kind of like underpowered for this, but I imagine that's going to change pretty quickly as long as I keep surviving this.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Wait, what? Does it start this whole sequence over?
Good. Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend.
What? Bro. Oh my god. It starts this whole section over?
Up ahead.
I'm not real thrilled about that. Why aren't you playing new class? Because I looked at it and it didn't appeal to me.
I'm not ready yet.
I might need to go back to the lightning bolt thing.